makes no sense for a big name to join LeBron and the Lakers in free agency this summer. Antoine, is this true?
No, I think that's crazy for him to even make that point and say that. I mean, when you think about L.A., you got to start. First of all, L.A.'s a perfect spot for a free agent destination. I mean, every player in the league would love to be in L.A. It's like a dream to play. It's just one of those places. Great weather. Players will never talk about it. You have a great social life, which is huge for a lot of guys. Good nightlife. So all those things play a part when being a free agent. So to think that a free agent does not want to go there is crazy. And then you get an opportunity, one, to play for Magic Johnson, play alongside LeBron James. Regardless of what people think, LeBron James is still the best player in the league. So you get an opportunity to play with him. I think for certain players, it could be maybe you may not want to do it. When you look at a Kawhi Leonard, who seems like he may want to be by himself. Obviously, Kevin Durant, another guy who may want to make his own legacy. But it's still guys that haven't won in their career. I look at Kemba Walker. Why wouldn't he want to go to play with? That's like that's a perfect spot for him. A Jimmy Butler, who's never really gone over the hump. Another guy who could possibly want to go play there. So you got other free agents that would love to go to L.A. That's not going to be a problem for them.
Yeah, I wonder what the writer was saying on Christmas Day. Christmas night, when he went to write his article for the Chronicle there in San Francisco, the home where the Warriors play. I wonder what he wrote, because LeBron got hurt. Lakers beat Warriors. I wonder if he said that. Well, wow, man, LeBron James, you wouldn't want to join him in Los Angeles. I doubt if he was saying that, but he's been watching the NBA just like the rest of us. Over that 18-game stretch where LeBron was injured, you did not see the development of this roster. You have seen through the AD trade it to affect the roster, old and young, in an adverse way. They do have Luke Walton as their head coach, but there's a lot of questions about it. But Los Angeles has been a destination. I told you, I've been cheering for the Lakers since 1980. They made my brother the second-round pick. They had Kareem, they had Magic, Norm Nixon, Jamal Wilkes, and ever since then, they went through a period with Kobe and this young group that they had. But all through that era, I have watched them hoist banners and play for championships. And the players that play in the NBA now, it's not lost on them. The history, not only in Boston, but the history in Los Angeles. There's NBA players trying to get to New York, where only their grandfather and them know about the history that they had. So I believe that the biggest players, the best players, want to play in the biggest markets.
I feel like the demise of LeBron James has been greatly exaggerated, and we all need to pump the brakes a bit, okay? Nobody was saying LeBron's in a different phase of his career 9 months ago, when he hung 51 points in Game 1 of the NBA Finals after going on the greatest Eastern Conference playoff run any player's ever been on. Nobody was saying LeBron's in a different phase of his career his first 2 months with the Lakers. He then got hurt. And C has made the point that when the wall hits for guys, it comes up quick. But the wall almost never hits when you go from, if the wall is not, I'm the best player in the world, to, I can't play no more. It's when you have gone from one of the best players in the world to, he's still an all-star. He's still a really good player. And then it's, oh, now I'm washed. Like, that is what happened to Carmelo, by the way. Carmelo, an MVP candidate, to an all-star, to a quality player, to that wall. The wall from quality player to washed comes quick. LeBron got hurt. And despite that, on the year, 27, 9, and 8, career high in rebounds, fourth most assists ever in his career, 51 from the field, 35 from 3. Not by LeBron James standards the most efficient season, but still a season 98% of NBA guys would take. And what I would ask the audience is this. Assuming Kevin Durant leaves the Warriors, LeBron plus Kyrie, are they a legit championship contender threat? Yes?
Yes.
LeBron plus Kawhi. Yes?
Yes.
LeBron plus Anthony Davis.
But we're banking everything on LeBron. He had an unbelievable year last year. He shocked us all with the season that he had last year, and now see the playoff run. I think what we're basing everything on is LeBron James duplicating that same season. It's tough to do. He's 34 years old now. He needs help. That's why he's going out to try to get another star to join him. He understands that now. To ask him to have the same season he had last year, and I know the numbers kind of look the same, would be tough to do. And that's the run he needs to go on right now for them to make the playoffs. He has to go on an individual run and basically take over games and make sure they get wins.
And I don't think he's in the shape to do it in. And I think that...
Well, that wasn't obvious the last 2 games.
Right.
He shouldn't be, though. He missed 18. They went right to All-Star break, I'm pretty sure. I know LeBron works out a lot of time, but he probably took some time off.
during the
All-Star break, and then he came right into season. And now they're back against the wall, and he has to come out and need to play at a very, very high level.
And the other element of this is, and the other reason why I think the Lakers will be a great free agent destination this summer is, what LeBron is going to have this summer for the first time in a decade is a summer, rather than a quick little summer break, because his season's going to end about 2 months earlier than it typically does. Like, there's a reason we hadn't seen guys go to more than 4 straight finals since Russell's Celtics. LeBron in the last 8 years prior to this year has actually played almost 11
Yeah, that's
years.
why he joined the Lakers, so he can miss the playoffs and film Space Jam. He's doing Space Jam this summer, though.
I don't, listen,
Very calculated.
I don't think that's why he joined the Lakers, but I do think there will be an element of the beginning of next season, a more rejuvenated LeBron than we have seen for quite some time, because the season won't be 110 games like it's been over the last decade.
Well, he don't have to worry about being a free agent destination spot. I don't know. No, everybody wants to go to L.A. There's a few spots in the NBA that players want to go. I'll probably say New York is one, then L.A. is second, and then you get the Bostons, the Chicagos.
Miami has been
Well,
one.
Miami's one of those spots, but, you know, it's not a basketball town.
Yeah, Pat Riley, though, too.
And then
Pat Riley measuring your body fat, no
Every week.
conditioning test.
every week.
Yeah, so Miami the destination, but when you go to work,
Yeah.
man, you better bring your hard hat
And you're
lunch
going
bill.
3.5 hours.
Practice-wise?
With knee pads on.
The biggest problem for the Lakers this summer, and it's something the columnists in San Francisco didn't mention, and it's something that's gone over the radar, is the Clippers. The Clippers freed up their cap space. The Clippers right now look like a nice young team. They have Doc Rivers, and the guy running the Clippers is the guy the Lakers never should have let get out the building, in Jerry West. Like, the Clippers are the biggest threat to LeBron this summer, more so than anything else. That needs to be a real point of concern, because the Clippers can't offer the history of the Lakers, but the weather's the same. The nightclubs are the same. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All of that is the exact same with the Clippers. That's the bigger threat. Them getting off Blake Steele, them moving on from Tobias, having those, like, that's the threat for the Lakers more so than anything that columnist was discussing.
I had a pithy nightclub comment, but I'll just say that in the commercial break. Antoine, stick around. Coming up, are the Celtics in danger of losing Kyrie? That's next on First Things First.